Hello students, now you are going to learn fourth unit, that is coastal regions and islands of India. In this unit you are going to learn coastal plains and their divisions, next islands and life in the coastal plains and islands, next importance of the coastal plains and islands. Here identify the pictures given below and give each of them a suitable title. Just look at the pictures and identify, give the title. What is this? Now it looks how? It looks like plains, isn't it? Next, this picture it looks how? Here it is a surrounding of the water, in middle there is a land. So that is what? Island. Next, here this is what? Beach. Beside there is a ocean. What is it? Is a beach, isn't it? So this is plain, island and beach. Now we are going to learn that coastal plains and their divisions. Here India has a 7,517 kilometer long coastline, which includes the coastal plains of the mainland and the coasts of the two island groups. To the west, we have the western coastal plains, and to the east, we have the eastern coastal plains. They are separated from each other by the Deccan Plateau but meet at Kanyakumari. Now I will show you about that coastal plains. This total India has 7,517 kilometer long coastline, and which includes the coastal plains of the mainland. See, I will show you in that map. You can see here, this is coastal plains. This is coastal plains, and this is coastal plain. Here the two island groups are there. You can see two island groups. In the eastern side here, this is Andaman and Nicobar island groups, and western side there is Lakshadweep island groups. So like this, it has two island groups. And to the west we have western coastal plain. To the west here, this side western coastal plain. What we are seeing now, this is what? Western coastal plains, isn't it? Then, and to the east here we have eastern coastal plain. This is what? Eastern coastal plain, isn't it? This is eastern coastal plain. So like this, it has a 7,517 kilometer coastal plains, we can see, and here they separated from each other by Deccan Plateau. See this eastern coastal plain and western coastal plain, it is separated by Deccan Plateau. This Deccan Plateau, it will meet at bottom of the southern part at Kanyakumari, isn't it? So like this, the western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain is separated by Deccan Plateau, and each other meet at Kanyakumari. So this is about what? Coastal plains. Next we are going to learn the next one, western coastal plains. The western coastal plains cover a narrow strip of land about 65 km in width. It is situated between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. It starts from Gujarat in the north, passes through Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, and ends in Kanyakumari in the south. The width of the western coast decreases plains from north to south. The western coastal plains is divided into three important parts. Look at this picture here. The western coastal plain. The western coastal plain covers a narrow strip of land. It is a piece of thin wood, isn't it? And it is how much? 65 km in width. It is situated between western coastal plain and Arabian Sea. See, it is situated western coastal plain and Arabian Sea, in between Arabian Sea and western coastal plain. So that is what western coastal plain. It starts from Gujarat. It starts from Gujarat, comes here. Gujarat, Gujarat, Karnataka, starts from Gujarat in the north. It is a northern part. Starts from Gujarat in the north, passes through Maharashtra. This is Maharashtra will come here, and Goa comes here, Karnataka, and ends in Kanyakumari in the south. So like this. Once again, you can see here, that is what it starts from. That's the western coastal plain. Starts from Gujarat. Here it is a Gujarat here. Gujarat in the northern part, passes through Gujarat and Maharashtra, then Goa it comes here, and Karnataka, ends in Kanyakumari. So like this till comes of the bottom of the southern part at Kanyakumari it will meet. Here the width of western coastal plain decreases plains from north to south. The western coastal plain is divided into three important parts. After that, the western coastal plain is divided into three important parts. That is the Gujarat coast in the north, the Konkan coast in the middle, and the Malabar coast in the south. You can see in this given map, this is what? Gujarat coast in the north, and Konkan coast, this is Konkan coast in the middle, and Malabar coast in the south. So Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, and Malabar coast. Like this, these are western coastal plain, again divided into three important parts. Next, eastern coastal plains. The eastern coastal plains refer to a wide stretch of land lying between the eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. It includes delta in the West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Puducherry, and Tamil Nadu coasts. The average width of this plain is 120 km. Here, the western coastal plain. The western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plains refer to wide stretch. It is a wide stretch and lying between what here? The eastern Ghats. This is eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. This is Bay of Bengal. You can see here, this is a what? Eastern coastal plain. What we are seeing, this is eastern coastal plains. It is between eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal, isn't it? It includes delta. It includes a what? Delta means a low triangular area in the West Bengal. You can see. So, and after that, West Bengal you can see in Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Puducherry, Tamil Nadu coasts. Through this we can see this all eastern coastal plain. Once again, you can see that through map here, West Bengal, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. So like this, that eastern coastal plain we can see, and the average of width of this plain is width of this plain, the eastern coastal plains, what, that is 120 kilometer, isn't it? This is about eastern coastal plains. Then this is coastal plains of India, can see here. So it has two broad divisions. The northern part is known as northern Sirkar, while the southern part is called the Coromandel coast. You can see here, this is what, northern Sirkar. This is northern part is called what, northern Sirkar. Then this is what, the southern part is called what, Coromandel coast. This is Coromandel coast. So like this is about what, western coastal plain and eastern coastal plains. Remaining part I shall continue next video. Thank you.